Hello guys, what's going on guys? Group Chat Gaming here, back with another video. Anyways guys, as you guys can tell by the title that I had just completed Infamous Second Son in less than 24 hours. I know my eyes are a bit bloodshot, but I'm really digging the new concrete power that we have here. So anyways guys, I have completed it by the hero way. I like the hero way better. I don't ever want to be a villain, even if it's just for fun. I hate villainy. So my favorite superpower is, I'll give you them in order. So Neon is my favorite. So we have Neon, Concrete, Smoke, and then of course the electronic TV power. I didn't really get that one as much, is because that I mean, I like it, yeah, sure, but Concrete could put the bad guys to rest in seconds by just blasting them. So the reason why I like Neon is because of the running, and if I run up a wall, it just doesn't stop me like it does with the TV thing. The TV kind of power, it just keeps on going and going and going. And it's also Neon, guys. Neon is cool. Another thing that I like on here is oh man, what's the other thing? Another thing that I like is the way that the guards kind of look like. But one thing that the infamous Second Son series does not have is driving cars. Now that would be something that I would want to do. Like, I have it in my head. Like, think of GTA, but with superpowers, you know, and you could use guns and stuff, you know, and you could use them for good or use them for evil. That's the kind of game that I would want to play, because it's really cool. But I mean, the powers are great ideas, but they're nearly all the same, with the talents like hovering, gliding, you know, that kind of stuff. So, oh yeah, and shooting with hands, that's the same as well. The main character, I didn't like his language as much, but I did appreciate the story. I knew that his brother was going to die. Spoiler alert for the people that don't know. But I knew that his brother was going to die because, number one, he wasn't into it. And number two, he's like, well, maybe we shouldn't do this. Usually, if there's ever a doubter in a movie, they either die, leave, or get kidnapped and never seen again. That's technically how it is. Or they become evil. I mean, seriously. So, and I knew that it was going to be death because, judging by the storyline. But, yeah, so I really did like it. Now, I wish that I could also customize the character's clothes. That would be something that I would want also on one of those games. So if anyone that is a game maker and that knows how to, like, do this kind of thing with great graphics and stuff, let me know in the comments down below. Send me a copy of something, or, you know, I'm willing to do that. YouTube knows my email, so go ahead and tell YouTube to send it to me, and I would do a review on it. Um, even though that I have little subscribers. But I've played games like these. These are like open world games are kind of my favorite. Um, because you get to do. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I had to stop this mugging. I just walked into it and they started shooting me. Ooh, that was close. I would have had to deal with the cops in seconds. But anyways, um, yeah, go ahead and send it to me. Um, I like that kind of a game. There is this game I think called a Prototype that is similar like it. It's open world, crappy graphics. I'll just let you guys know now. Crappy graphics. You could fly helicopters, and just tanks. That's about it. And then you have these superpowers. I mean, seriously, like, kind of fix that. Just kind of. I mean, I think that they were like wanting that game to be full on destruction, so that's why they didn't do it, and that's why they had low graphics. But of course, that is an old game, guys. It was back for PS3, PS2, around that era. Um, but I also completed that game too, and I gotta say, the aliens were hard to defeat, or whatever the heck those things were. Syndicates, I don't know what they were, but you know. Um, but yeah, so that's the kind of game that I would want. Now, if Marvel, if you are watching this, if you're watching this, I bet you 2 to 1 that you can make it. So can DC, because I know that Batman Arkham Knight, you could like do that, but I would also, want, like, I know Lego Superhero Marvel, like, you know what? I'll make a video of my dream game. So watch that video. I'll make it after this one, before I forget about it. But anyways, but yeah, that's the kind of game that I would want to play, and I bet you they can get a lot of hits off of it too. And no mods, please, no mods, because seriously, this is for um that thing. The PS4, Xbox One, PS3, those kinds of games. Um, like, I would want it to be on that, or console or PC. I would want that to be on there. But yeah, that's the kind of game that I would want. But other than that, the infamous Second Son, I would say the rating about 8 out of 10. Strong language, guys, very strong. The story was great. The powers, great idea, but bad. That's why I'm giving it 8 stars, because just a little bad is because I feel like it has the similes the same, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy, and then oh yeah, my other power, not so fun anymore. So I knew that that was going to happen, so that's why I hurried up and rushed to end the game. Um, but I did like it. I did like this game a lot. Let's see here. What else? The enemies are pretty good at fighting as well. They're really good, guys. Like, it took me about 10 minutes just to take down a base. Just to do that, is because I had to take out the enemies first, then I had to punch the blue power thing, I think. Power core or something, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the kind of game that I would want. Also, you know what? I'll just make a video on that. So, anyways, guys, like,
almost 10 out of 10. I would say 7.5, somewhere an 8, somewhere around that range for this game. And I've played all the way through it. So, anyways, guys, peace out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.